welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to do Bantu knots. I haven't done Bantu knots in my hair since last year, and I don't think I recorded when I did it, so I wanted to have that video on my channel for y'all. I blow dried my hair yesterday, and this is how it's looking. I'll show you the products that I use if you're interested. I shampooed my hair with the Melanin Hair Care African Black Soap Shampoo, and to deep condition, I use the 𝐬𝐸𝐬𝐿 Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner. Every time that I'm going to apply heat to my hair, I like to deep condition with a protein deep conditioner just so that my elasticity is okay. Usually I'll use this deep conditioner or the Uncle Funky's Daughter Heal and Renew deep conditioner. That one has some protein as well, but I use this shampoo because I wanted to make sure that all the oils and gunk that I had on my hair was taken off, so that's what I use. And for my heat protectant, I use this Tresemme heat protectant spray, and to blow dry I did the tension method. I have a couple of videos on my channel showing how I use the tension method and also my Revere. To style my hair for these Bantu knots, I'm trying to decide which product to use. I have my DIY herbal butter that I showed y'all a few weeks ago. I wanted to use this product, but I also want to use the brown buttermilk from Camille Rose, so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. I'm sure I'll figure it out soon, but those are the two products that I'm trying to decide on. And after I blow dried my hair, the only thing that I used was my Amla Fenugreek serum to oil my scalp a little bit, and then I also went in with my Blossom Growth Pomade from the Garden of Bloom. This is a hair pomade that you can use on your scalp, on your edges. It's very versatile, and I really like this product because you don't need a lot of it. It's a grease, but it also is very softening as well. After I blow dried my hair, I just greased my scalp with my pomade, and I also used a little bit of my hair oil. So yeah, those are all the things that I did to prep my hair for this style. So now I'm gonna go ahead and section off my hair and show you guys how I install these Bantu knots. y'all, so I just got done installing the Bantu knots. I'm going to do a little spin to show y'all how they look. So you guys just saw how my Bantu knots are looking, and I wanted to update y'all on something that I did a little bit differently. So when I first started installing these Bantu knots, I was using my herbal hair butter, but I wanted to see if I can use my Mulch Obliged leave-in styling cream to just get a little bit more hold. I was getting worried that because I'm just using the herbal butter that my hair wasn't going to last or just have more hold than I would like. So I used a little bit of the Mulch Obliged styling cream in some sections, especially towards the front. So I went in with my Mulch Obliged leave-in styling cream because it has a great amount of hold to it. I didn't use a lot because you don't need a lot of this product. So I'm really excited to see how this all turns out because I haven't done Bantu knots in a really long time, and I also haven't used any of my products before to do Bantu knots. So I'm excited for that as well. I'm gonna let this air dry and then put on my scarf and bonnet and go to bed. Tomorrow I'll come back and show you guys how these look. Good morning, y'all. So it's the next day and I am ready to take these knots down. This was an experience because I definitely forgot how hard it is to sleep with Bantu knots. Like, I did not have the best sleep. These knots, although they are super cute, they are not comfortable. And also, if you're looking for a protective style, I would say Bantu knots would not be something that I would recommend just because there can be a lot of tension to your scalp. And if you have fine hair like me, styles that have a lot of tension would not be the best, especially if you're trying to grow out your hair. So this style, I would do it just once in a while. Even that, like, I would just try to do it on special occasions or just, you know, rarely, because it is very nice, it is really chic, but it also is a lot of tension on your hair. So just keep that in mind if you do want to try out Bantu knots for the first time. I was transitioning a couple of years ago. Bantu knots were one of those styles that I did very often because I was working with two different curl patterns, and I found that when I did Bantu knots, it mixed both of my textures together so that it looked like I just had one texture. And you know, when you're transitioning, you have a lot of textures going on, especially if you had a relaxer or if you were transitioning from heat damage or anything like that. So when I was transitioning from my relaxer, I did a lot of Bantu knots, and I also wore a lot of braids because those styles kept my hair growing, but you didn't see the two textures as much. What I mean by the different textures is that you can see my relaxed hair and then you can see my natural hair. So I didn't know how to deal with that, so I just kept my hair in braids, or sometimes if I had my hair out, I would do some Bantu knots just to also try to play around with natural hairstyles because I wasn't familiar with twist outs, Bantu knot outs, and things like that. So yeah, when I was transitioning, that was one of the styles that I did a lot because it was something that I found that I was good at, and it just made it easier for me to work with two different hair textures at that time. Alright y'all, so this is what the knots are looking like so far. Look at the curls. Wow. So something that I noticed is in the sections that I used the Mulch Obliged leave-in styling cream, I have so much definition. I told y'all yesterday that I used the Mulch Obliged leave-in towards the front because I wanted more hold, and y'all, look at the definition from the cream. Look at the definition from the cream. I'm really excited to see how this looks like unraveled, but so far I'm really loving the definition. My hair feels very soft. I'm gonna spin around so you guys can see what the back of my hair is looking like. My hair looks like curly fries, y'all, and I'm here for it. Y'all know the curly fries? Yep, that's what's going on right here, and I am living. Look at the look. Come on. I noticed that in the parts that I added the Mulch Obliged styling cream, I have more shrinkage and I also have more definition. So I think next time if I want to revisit this style, I would just use the Mulch Obliged styling cream because I really like the way those came out. I want to try to show you guys the difference between the butter and the styling cream. This curl here had the Mulch Obliged styling cream. You can see that it's a little bit tighter, it has more shrinkage versus this one here where I used the hair butter. You can see my length a little bit more. So I really like the ones with the Mulch Obliged cream because I like the definition. The curls are tighter, which I like. So yeah, next time that I revisit this style, I would definitely just use the Mulch Obliged styling cream. So now I'm going to try to figure out how to mix these different lengths together because some of my hair looks a little bit longer, some of my hair looks a little bit shorter. So I'm going to try to figure out how to make it all look a little bit even. Alright y'all, so this is the final look of my Bantu knots. I ended up just pinning my hair to one side. Parts were longer, some parts were shorter, so I just swooped it to the side just to make everything look a little bit put together. But yeah, these are the final results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of my Bantu knots. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.